Hey everybody, what's going on? It's Cortez, and this is a response to Woody's video yesterday saying which COD is the best one that they've ever made, starting with COD 2. Now, I know I never played COD 2. I have COD 3, I never played it online, but so unfortunately we have to leave those two out, and for time's sake I think that's a good idea too, because I don't have as long a video as he does, so I'm going to have to jump into this right away. So starting with Call of Duty 4, there's really not a lot of gripes that I have with COD 4. I mean, it was a great game, it was simple, it was a lot of fun, and even though it's so simple, it keeps a replay value that I've never seen in any other game like it. Everybody complains about frag times 3. Well, it's really not that bad of a perk. I mean, unless you're on wet work or shipment, those are the only times when it can make you pull your hair out. Other than that, if you use those grenades sporadically like I do, you don't just spawn and throw them all three. You use them when you need them. Then it's a great idea for a perk, and I just think it's not as bad as what people make it out to be. The only problems that Call of Duty 4 really had were the M16 was completely unbalanced, and all these rumors about the M40 ACOG, like a one shot anywhere, like, are you sure? Because I freaking use that gun a lot if I pick it up off the ground, and I get more hit markers than kills. So if that's just me, let me know. Or is it like center and mass shots only or something? Just get back to me on that, someone in the comments. So moving on to World at War, Woody got a lot of things right, except what I disagree about is tanks were not a bad idea. Almost like incorporating something of like Battlefield, where you get, you have vehicles involved, but it didn't take too much away from the pace of the game. And it's not like tanks were totally overpowered. One person alone could take them out. All you need are satchel charges, and they had satchel charges, bazookas, and anti-tank grenades. So it really wasn't too bad of an idea to throw tanks in. The problem that World at War had, nowadays it's the hacks, but before that, and even now, it's MP40 Jug. And, everybody's guilty of using it. I'm guilty of using it. But you throw Jug and steady aim on, you are basically guaranteed to kill something. You start shooting at something, you're pretty much set to kill it. But MP40, I found an easy way to counter it in the Type 100 with extended mags. It's basically the P90 of World at War, so just use that, and if you actually aim, then you shouldn't have too much of a problem. So getting to what I really wanted to talk about, which is Modern Warfare 2, and how right Woody was in saying is an absolute piece of garbage. Let's see, I have stuff written down here that are my problems with this game, so let's see what we have. We have, first off, is the goddamn UMP-45. This thing is fucking crazy. And with Infinity Ward's lack of recoil in its games, they turned the UMP-45 into a freaking sniper rifle. And since you don't need stopping power on it, oh my god, it's insane. It's just so insane. You can get so many kills with it from so far away. It's not even funny. Demolition. I've never been a fan of Demolition. It's basically search with respawns. And since the spawns are so fixed, it turns into Camp City, and a bad team can be easily spawn camped by, an actual like team of 6, or even like a team of 4. All they have to do is push far enough to where they can know exactly where you spawn, and they can just sit there and farm kill streaks all game. What else is there? We have 10th lobbies. Still to this day, 2 years after Modern Warfare 2 comes out, I'm still getting messages to go to 10th lobbies because people want to be 10th Prestige hacked. I mean, come on, man. Like, seriously? Infinity Ward, please, look at this game. I know you said after Modern Warfare 3 shipped out, you were going to go back to Modern Warfare 2 and see if you could fix anything. but don't you think it's a little late by now? What else is there? Marathon Lightweight Commando and One Man Army Danger Close. Marathon Lightweight Commando, I think, Woody, you left out of your video. But let me just say, it is one of the most annoying BS things I've ever seen in a game. Just, you can be shooting at a guy, and then he could be 15 feet away, and he can instantly knife you from 15 feet. I mean, what the fuck? Seriously. With One Man Army Danger Close, it's an unrelenting supply of noob tubes. Same thing with Scavenger, I mean, and you can run RPGs, AT4s, thumpers, anything like that. You have the Javelin glitch, which Woody went over. You have the private match glitches where Woody went over. You have just the idea of care packages in general, not just the care package glitch, because I never really saw it as a glitch. I thought Infinity Ward put that in on purpose to, like, if you have a care package out, you're supposed to be able to run faster. I never really saw that as a glitch, but people just exploited it with Marathon Lightweight Commando just so they could run even faster. So I'm actually glad that Infinity Ward did eventually fix that. Their patches in general, their post-game support is awful. I mean, they take forever to send patches through. And, you know, by the time it finally gets out, we've been dealing with the problem for so long, we just don't want to play it anymore. What else is there? The fucking boosters. Still, to this day, people are boosting nukes, and it's so annoying to have to go and find them every game. I mean, I love Sandy Ravage and other people like that for putting up Booster Justice videos and things like that, but they shouldn't have to do it in the first place. All Infinity Ward would have to do is take out tactical insertions, and the boosting problem is almost solved, at least for free-for-all it is. You had terrain glitches. People could get into the rocks on Afghan. People could get out of maps. People could do a lot of things like that. The Model 1887s, which didn't get fixed until the end of February, where we had been complaining about it for, you know, a good couple months. Alright, since I have almost no time left, let's go straight to Black Ops. Black Ops didn't get a lot of things wrong, in my opinion, except for RC cars and the AK-74. Other than that, it's a really good game. RC cars, I like how they patched them to make them slower, because to have a 2-kill streak that can go that fast and be that explosively powerful is pretty ridiculous. AK-74U, we all know, is pretty unbalanced. And then there's always the complaint about Ghost. Ghost isn't that bad, man. I mean, not just coming from a guy who uses the perk exclusively, but it's really not that bad unless you're using it to camp. In which case, if the person's using it to camp, you just respawn with noob tubes and just shoot one at them. It's not like they have flak jacket and they can survive it. That's the one perk that I have a problem with, is flak jacket / tech mask users. I mean, because they make you invulnerable to like any type of grenade, which is so useful for flushing out campers, for clearing areas. It's just annoying as hell to have to rush in and use your gun on someone that should be dying from grenades. But that's the end of the game anyway, so if you liked what you saw, drop a like, drop a comment, and thanks for watching.